The city's economy is continuing its recovery as normalcy is gradually returning. The value of total retail sales in January increased by 7% compared with the same month last year. That's a rise for 2 months in a row.
Sights of crowded streets are back in Hong Kong again following the resumption of cross-border travel and gradual recovery from the COVID pandemic. The value of total retail sales in January 2023 was up 7% year-on-year, much higher than market expectations. Sales of jewellery, watches and clocks and valuable gifts recorded an increase of more than 23%. It was a 38% jump for Chinese drugs and herbs and a 20% rise for books, newspapers, stationery and gifts. Footwear and other clothing accessories were up by 16%. During the same month last year, residents were scrambling to buy daily necessities in supermarkets amid the fifth wave of the pandemic. As the pandemic eases this year, supermarket prices have decreased by 7.2% in January over a year earlier. Furniture and fixtures dropped 21%. The government said the improved consumer sentiment and the early arrival of the Lunar New Year may have boosted the retail sector. Although the value of total retail sales in January was $2.5 billion more than the previous month, the figure only stood at $36 billion. Compared to the same period in 2018, before the pandemic hit, that's about $10 billion less. Meanwhile, a real estate agent said the number of sales deals for retail properties last month were up 30% compared to the previous month. But the vacancy percentage of shops is still in double digits for some core tourist areas such as Mongkok. He expects the figure will only improve between August and October, the peak season for rentals.